Hey guys, I made a mistake in the previous video. I thought that video I was showing of the blue light was from New York, but it wasn't. It was from Louisiana. It's the same day, just a few hours apart. I believe it's from the same storm system. Whether the wind or the lightning or whatever got to these power lines, don't know yet. But this one here is the one from New York. I'm going to show you both of them. This is from New York. And let's just go on with it. Alright. Now, the one in New York was a substation. So you guys can read that. It caused power outages at LaGuardia Airport. So this wasn't just a transformer. This is a substation that was blowing up. So, you know, take that for what it's worth. Obviously, this is New York. You can tell by the skyline. Guys panning back and forth. And that did happen in, I believe, Queens at that substation. So, anyway, that's the one from New York. And I didn't even show this in the previous video. And then I went on to this one. Okay, this is the one that's from Louisiana. Okay, and this is the one Richie from Boston showed. He may have said in his video that this was from Louisiana, but I just assumed it was from New York. So that was my fault, guys. I do apologize about that. But yeah, thank you for correcting me in the comments, and I went ahead and dug into it a little bit more, and sure enough, this one was from Louisiana. Now you can clearly see, guys, these are transformers blowing in circuit on the power lines. It kind of blows one, goes down another, and blows another. Now, something else I'm going to say right here. There was a comment made also that, you know, you can get just about every bright light source, you kind of see these big light shafts come off of them. And that's correct, because you normally do, which is why we have to use occulters when we look at the sun. But, I guess what I'm trying to say, I don't want to show that, but okay. Back up a little bit here. Anyway, the one from Louisiana wasn't a power station, but the one from New York was. Which is, they said the one from New York, I think they could see it for like 5 minutes. This one in Louisiana, I don't think lasted that long, like a little over a minute. But obviously, this right here is not just in one spot. It's moving from transformer to transformer down a line. That's what it looks like anyway. But the one from New York, you can clearly see the substation. So this is it right there. You see that? See how much bigger that ball of fire is? That's more than just one transformer in one spot blowing. One transformer probably wouldn't be that big of an explosion, or that bright anyway. But yeah, I mean, like I said, guys, I don't know what's causing this, but yeah, there's questions to be asked here. If this is natural, no, I shouldn't say natural. If this is just like equipment failure or what have you, or been caused by the storm, that's a pretty big anomaly here, guys. I mean, I don't know how else to say that, but the one from Louisiana, like I said, it did move down the line, so, you know, if it surged on one transformer, a transformer blows, then maybe that surge caused another transformer to blow in the same line. But there's supposed to be fail-safes for that, guys. Basically, it would be like tripping a breaker or busting a fuse to keep that from spreading down the line. Now, like I said, we can all take our phones and, you know, hold it up to a bright light source, and you're going to see two shafts of light almost every time coming off of it. Now, that was pretty direct what we seen in the Louisiana video here. And I'll show you what I mean real quick before I cut this one off. Now, see that? Okay, now I'm gonna, actually I need to bring that back some. Let's go ahead and go there. That's a good part right here. Okay, now what you're seeing, and this is why I don't think that it's a weapon. Okay, first off, here, just let me take a screenshot of this, and then we'll go over to it, and then we'll look at it. That way I can edit on it a little bit. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Oops. Alright. Now, like I said, what you're seeing, if you look here, you got the shaft of light. This here is a lens flare, guys. Okay. But if you look here, you see the shaft of light going up and down. If this was a weapon, it should have stopped right there. But it continues on into the forepicture here. I just wanted to point that out. So most likely this was not a weapon. You know, I guess what I'm saying is that it was probably just simple mechanical failure, or whatever you want to call it. You know, equipment needed upgraded or what have you. I don't know the specifics down in Louisiana, which is what this one is from, but I now believe that this probably was not a weapon. I kind of said that in my last video. You know, stuff does break every once in a while, guys, and that was my whole point. Basically, I didn't want people thinking this was like a UFO thing, and because it's really not. Because if you look at this now, the reason the transformers blew, you know, there were storms in the area, but was there a storm happening at this particular time? I didn't see any lightning anywhere else in these pictures, in these videos. Either one. I didn't see it from the one in New York or the one in Louisiana. So, I just wanted to clarify that. You know, I didn't know there were actually two different events that happened. I just heard about the one in New York. And thank you for leaving that comment, guys, and telling me that, hey, you need to look into this because there was one in Louisiana also. So I just kind of, you know, what's the chances of blue explosions in two different cities, you know, the same day? So, you know, that's kind of where my mind went. But anyway, I did want to clarify that, make sure that nobody was misunderstanding. You know, it was my mistake. You know, and you know how I do, guys. When I make a mistake, I come out and I correct it. So thank you for pointing that out, guys. And God bless. Yeshua saves, and you can drink this Kool-Aid.